Videos of this Battle Creek teenager's encounter with police gained a lot of public attention over the past couple of weeks. And this wasn't the only time Jeremiah Spearman was approached and detained by Battle Creek police. It happened again 10 days later.
Many people in the community are questioning why Spearman was stopped in the first place and if the officer's actions were justified. Tonight, the incident was reviewed by the Battle Creek Community Oversight Board.
News 8's Katani Gooch was there and spoke with members of the community and the lawyer representing the family.
The Oversight Committee's role is to act as an advisory to the city manager to give recommendation for change in any action taken by the police chief. The board told those gathered at tonight's meeting that they'd reviewed all documentation and video of the June 14th detainment of Jeremiah Spearman, and deliberations could begin. One question that rang out from the crowd was why only one of the detainments was being reviewed. Over the roar of several box fans, circulating hot air in a sparsely crowded room, members of the Battle Creek community gathered to hear the progress of an ongoing review of these two detainments of Jeremiah Spearman.
We just get to review, give something to the city manager, and then she gets a chance to go back to the police chief.
Those present tonight coming to learn that only one of the detainments is being reviewed by the board, the June 14th one.
The question I just have is, why they're only reviewing one. Did they even know about the other incident, the June 4th incident?
The Spearman family lawyer, Regina Jones, told me the context the June 4th incident brings is important to the review.
If you do review the body cam from the police officers involved in the June 14th stop, you can hear Jeremiah saying that, as well as his family members stating that he has already been through this before. He's already been stopped before.
In a report from BCPD, officers state that during the June 14th detainment, the teen looked suspicious because he was looking over his shoulder and had his hands around his waistband, hence the reason for the stop.
I find it very interesting that the officer said that he kept looking back as they were following him, as if that is something to be suspicious about. I would be more suspicious of him if he wasn't looking back as someone was following him, because I know if someone's following me, I am going to look back.
I am here to talk about the Terry stop in Washington Heights.
During a brief public comment portion, members of the community questioned why Spearman was stopped in the first place.
The officer even told the juvenile, "You're not in trouble," while simultaneously detaining, handcuffing, and searching him. If someone isn't suspected of committing a crime, why are they being detained?
While the Oversight Committee met in closed session to deliberate, Jones told me her client has a new resisting and obstructing charge stemming from that June 4th detainment. Another reason she believes it should be reviewed as well.
The body cam videos that I have watched over and over, the officer fails to articulate what crime that Jeremiah was about to commit, was in the process of committing, or was going to had committed.
Jones says she's currently waiting for her FOIA request to be fulfilled for all body cam video and dash cam video of both incidences. She also told me she's been in contact with the Battle Creek Police Chief, Shannon Bagley, and plans to meet with him in the next coming week. The board came out of closed session roughly 2 hours later. No action was taken, and it is expected for them to meet to review again. In the newsroom, Katani Gooch, News 8.